to gaze upon the river of time and catch each glistening ripple, to feel the waves against your feet and open to remember, to hear the sacred songs of truth revitalize your heart, to hold it all within one breath and exhale our ancient future.
Sacred geometry can be considered a blueprint for creation, illustrating and illuminating how nature moves, maps and manifests all of its life expressions and processes through the self-organizing principles of fractality. In effect, using shapes, forms, patterns and proportions to fabricate and experience reality. It is a powerful tool for design and a very useful model on how to build. The star temples in this video are 5-sided formations, encapsulating and integrating pentagonal geometric arrays at multiple levels of expression. The pentagon is a beautiful shape for design and construction, as its primary fractal structure is based on the infamous golden section proportional harmonic. This means that all of its walls, earth berms, built forms and enclosures share a collective interrelationship that is based on the fundamental life-generating algorithms of creation. Simply put, all living systems in one way or another anchor their physical and energetic emergence on this optimal geometry. And when we design and build with this coherent pattern language, we automatically resonate and align with the primary principle that underpins reality as we perceive it. This is clearly seen and felt in and around these star temples, and is something that we know from experience is possible to incorporate in the design of our new homes, buildings, structures and spaces that will house and shelter the new humanity. There is an architectural adage declaring that form follows function, or indeed function follows form. But with the star temples, as with the new designs, these principles are taken to high levels. This is immediately obvious in the intimate relationship between star temples and the element of water. The majority of these structures are located on or next to bodies of water, whether they be rivers, lakes or seas. Most, if not all, are positioned above natural sources of primary water, and their entire formational arrangements are designed in such a way to masterfully invite, harvest, energize, harmonize and distribute living water within and beyond their enclosures via natural and constructed canal systems. The remarkable complexity of the star temples and their networks illustrate the inventive genius of the star civilization. Their sacred structures and sustainable systems can directly inform our own design and build processes. We can take this knowledge and integrate it into how we source and manage our water within and around our homes and buildings. We can open ourselves to connect with and consciously reprogram our water in order to purify and enhance its energetic profile. We can give it opportunity to flow harmoniously into and throughout our spaces, stimulating our senses. We can lovingly and beautifully guide and direct its movement to irrigate and nourish our gardens and landscapes. We can store it in ways that retain freshness and aliveness and provide home to even more life. All of this is possible and indeed very practical. It has been done before, and now we are remembering the truth of it, and are in turn inviting you to experience it with us.
Before they moved to another realm, which was vibrationally suitable to their level of consciousness, they created a species based on their own genome, which we call Human 1.1. This human inhabited similar bodies and partially inherited their abilities, wisdom, and creativity. Even though there was a vibrational drop, they were equipped to stay in contact with them through other dimensional vision and perception. Years after they left, this human successor was compromised by a parasitic race, which resulted in a disturbance of natural harmony. Unity was broken and peace lost. But still, there were centers of their influence over the whole world, practically in permanent defense against the aggressors. And so the fight for our soul began, and persists to this day.
Viniste a mí como poesía en la canción